Hi, and welcome back for another episode of Meet the Turners. I'm Nikki.
Aaron.
And who do we have today?
Okay, we doing that on some barbecue ribs. They're actually the brand of Tone Aromas ribs. You know, why you got your face all frowned up?
Because that's not what we usually get.
Well, we haven't got these in a while. We haven't got ribs in a while.
We usually get Tony Romo, the ex-football player. He has his own ribs? Yes, he has his own ribs.
But this is Tone Aromas, though. I mean, it was in Walmart. This is what we got. So we know we're going to see how this rolls.
Okay.
And we still, the weekend.
We still got our drink.
You know, tequila and
grapefruit juice.
Grapefruit juice. I don't know why I can't get that grapefruit juice. All right, we'll bless the food. Father God, thank you for the food by the receive for the nourishment of our bodies. These and all other blessings we do pray. Amen.
Amen. Now, which one is mine and which one is yours?
I don't know. It don't matter. Let's roll with it.
Well, let me get this one closest to me then. Uh-oh, things starting off right. They pulling apart pretty easy here.
Oh, they're going to be all right. They're going to be all right. That's good. Hey, so this something we ain't do in a minute. So a long minute with these.
And we're talking about a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to eat healthy, and we just backsliding.
Yeah. Well, it's all good.
I'm going to just drink a whole bunch of water. Flush it all out.
I don't recommend this for the health nuts. And we do eat pretty healthy, but, we're going off the cliff today. I'm just going to let you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you saw a video a while back with the cookout, sometimes we just go off the cliff.
We climb back up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, ready to cook. $10.97 Walmart. Put it in the oven $375. Bam. That's all she wrote.
It's really all good.
Mm-hmm. Sauces was setting it off.
Mm-hmm. Sauce is setting it off.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little messy.
Something I read earlier, George Foreman, the boxer, his daughter passed away. She was actually a boxer. I want to say she was 42 or something like that. I don't know. Get all the details, but she passed away. So prayer to the Foreman family.
Yeah. That's young.
Was it 42 or 52? Like I said, I don't have all the details.
He had a whole bunch of kids, though. So, she could have been 42 or 52.
He didn't want to name all his sons George. Like George the second, third. Wow.
All them darn kids. Yeah, they taken care of.
I ain't mad at George. He reinvented himself with them grills.
Yes, he did. He came back strong with them grills.
Made George Foreman Grill a household name. They were good grills, too.
Groomed his kids to take over the business. Because one of them Georges was a reality show where all the celebrity kids, they weren't reality show. And one of his sons was on it. And they did this thing where they had to go out in the wilderness and camp overnight or somewhere. Anyway, they took all their cell phones. And that particular George was upset because he's like, he runs his dad's business.
Okay.
He needs his cell phone. And even the other kids was like, you know, you could take our phone. We ain't running no business. But he, you know, they were kind of defending him. Like, he runs his dad's business. He need his phone.
Right.
Kim Kardashian was one of them, like, sticking up for him. I remember that. This was way before Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and I think her daddy was still alive. Her biological father. You know. This was back in the day where the biggest reality show was Real World.
Oh, wow.
I used to like Real World. I used to look at all of them. Road Rules. I used to like that. I'd never be on Road Rules. They got to do too much. I'd be on, and then they gotta live in a RV together. And then they turned it into Real World Road Rule Challenge. And then it just turned it into the challenge because they stopped with the road rules. Because the road rules kids always used to win. They was used to those challenges.
Right. So again, in Richmond, VA, we're still, celebrating Richmond Black Restaurant Experience, and the last day is tomorrow with a stick of fork in it at the Arthur Ashe Center.
Yeah.
So, we went to Brewers Cafe today, one of our favorite spots, who participated in the Richmond Black Restaurant Week. Wonderful spot. And, just we always have an awesome time there with wonderful food.
I told Aaron I want to come back one night and get one of them bourbon cocktails on the menu. Try out their hot toddies. This is going to fall apart.
Yeah, so there's a lot of them. that we didn't reach. So we'll definitely be continuing the experience because, we have so much to offer here, as far as food.
Mm-hmm.
And they just say, Family Secrets, they had to close early today because they ran out of food.
Wow.
They ran out of food because of, the Richmond Black Restaurant Week and all of that type stuff. So,
Okay.
they closed, I think, around about 6 o'clock or so.
That's what's up. So look, did I read correctly that some dumb chick posted R.Kelly's bail once again?
I don't know if it was a chick, but
You know it's a chick.
it's an anonymous person.
An anonymous dumb chick.
So he out right now. But the good part about it, at least his mother of his kids, getting the child support. Because that's what he was paid to. So
he paid that?
No, that was the bail. The bail was for the child support.
Oh.
I mean, that was back child support, the $161,000.
Okay.
And also people, it's crazy. I saw an article was talking about they were doing the numbers because his ex-wife is getting $20,000 a month for child support.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying doing the numbers with $160-something thousand, if you add it up, that was the same time a lot of stuff hit again and people was canceling, promoters or whatever was canceling with him.
Mm-hmm.
And, they was talking about, so how could he pay it because it was a loss in income? You really gotta be kidding me because it wouldn't be all of that if the sick bastard wasn't doing the stuff in the first place.
Right.
So now we feel sorry for him because of the loss in income, that he couldn't take care of his kids because he's doing something sick and wrong anyway.
All right.
So why are we defending that?
We got
But yeah.
As a community, we got to stop making excuses for these sick bastards.
But that was the article. That was somebody that posted almost like it was like it's not his fault because he had a loss of income because the stuff, resurfaced again. But it wouldn't resurface if he went and did the stuff.
No, it's still his fault. And that's what we're doing. And I don't want to hear about, well, he shouldn't go to jail if his white counterparts are not going to jail. No. Both of them should be going to jail.
Everybody going to jail. Catholic Church,
whether
white
they
folks, all
do
of them.
anything to the white counterpart, that still don't mean he deserved to be free.
Yeah.
He's still sick.
And then that goes a lot of the woke folk. I see a lot of the woke folk, talking about the Catholic Church, why they not, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And sort of defending R.Kelly. No, all of them need to go. All of them. It had nothing to do with being woke, black, whatever. Yeah, I agree. They are probably targeting him because he's black. I understand that. But he needs to go too. We're not going to let him free.
I didn't bring up Harvey Weinstein in an effort to save him.
No, all of them need to go.
I didn't bring up Harvey Weinstein in an effort to save R.Kelly. No, they all need to go. And it's up to us to keep speaking out about it. See, y'all speaking up about R.Kelly, see what that did. He's speaking out about Harvey Weinstein.
Mm-hmm. You got people like Bill Cosby. He in jail for allegations. It was just triple allegations. You know, you still had no proof. He's in jail because he say, she said. No proofs, no DNA, no nothing.
And I read where now it's a felony in Chicago and Illinois to film police.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better wake up. How y'all let that one slip past?
Yeah, that's... Come on. Come on, Illinois.
How y'all let that one slip past?
We gotta do better.
Now, police brutality, they beating up somebody or shooting somebody in cold blood. Y'all can't even record it.
Mm-hmm. Or y'all get charged with a felony.
I have to keep my black men in Illinois in prayer because it's a hunt now. They're going to be picking y'all off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sad to say.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't even think y'all understand what that means and how dangerous it's about to get.
Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, Lord.
Like, really?
Ooh, really good.
And then it's going to be other states that's going to try it.
Sauce. Sauce is good. A good sauce. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
that's dang. It's about to be really dangerous. It really is. And I wonder what other states gonna try it.
We got to be vigilant in the voting process and different things like that because, you know, they would throw a whole bunch of distractions out here and will slide some of the stuff in there, and we can't fall for that.
And that's exactly what Chicago did.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about R.Kelly and Justice Smollett around the clock.
And slid that one
in on y'all. That's exactly what happened. Man, them ribs was good.
Mm-hmm.
I try not to say a cuss word, but damn, them ribs was delicious.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ain't had them in my life in a couple years. I don't know what it was. I don't know. Maybe they weren't really that good, and we just ain't had them in years. Or
I think
they
they're pretty
really
good,
are that
but
delicious.
you know, like I said, we're not gonna be just like we say with the cookout. We ain't gonna really be messing with these like talking about because you know we try to stay as healthy as possible. You know we're not the strict vegans and eating fruits and berries, but at the same time, you know, we're not gonna fall out too much off the cliff. Yeah. You know, this is a day that we, you know, jumped off the cliff.
Yeah.
We'll get back on tomorrow. You know, we get back on next time.
I'll be back on. And my thing, pretty much, if he don't cook it, I ain't gonna eat it. Now that's the truth.
That's the truth.
I only eat bad when you eat bad.
That's the truth, Ruth. You know what they say?
Yeah.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing, but these are some scary times.
Yeah.
That we're living in, and I don't think people realize how dangerous it could and it's about to get. I really don't think y'all understand.
And we're switching gears a bit, not quite, but I want to talk about you know, buying the block back. When I said buying the block back. You know, we call
don't try to cut us off just yet. This is important.
Gentrification. It's been going around for years. You know, we're talking about Chicago, all the cities, Richmond, Virginia, Chicago, Baltimore, everything. And, you know, I'm going to talk more about this thing because, you know, it's been going on for years, like I said, you know, like probably the last 20, 25 years. But, you know, we got to get out this thing of white folks taking all our properties, this and that, blah, blah, blah. What are we doing? We are allowing the white folks to take our properties, as they say, or either the foreigners, whatever. I'm not mad at them. We're not doing nothing about them. So, what we got to start doing, we got to start putting ourselves in position to hold on to our properties. We got to start getting mom and pop convenience stores, back in. We got to start seeing convenience stores that have us in it, healthier options, all of that. We got to start doing that all around the country. A lot of these things that happen, even when we have our homes, that mama left us or grandma left us or whatever. We got to start holding on to our homes and stop letting, anywhere from taxes, getting them or, a real estate investor coming by with $25,000, you think it's $1 million,
right.
Going to get your home and he might have put about $10,000-$15,000 worth of work and he got a $250,000 home or better and he sells it, because he just do $25,000 in our face, and then we think we rich and we ain't got to work no more.
It's gonna be gone in a month.
Gone in a month. So I'm gonna talk more about that, and I'm doing a project now called Buying the Block Back, and you'll have more info on that. And this project is going cross country. We got to start doing this thing. Richmond, Virginia is probably going to be the first one. Well, it's going to be the first one. And, we got to get our blocks back. We got to get Black Wall Street back. We got to start having the communities that have our own lawyers, doctors, insurance agencies. We had that. Durham, North Carolina had it. Oklahoma had it. And quite a few other places had that. We had our Richmond, Virginia. We had our own. And that's the only way we going to get better as a people. We got to start doing our own. The Civil Rights Movement was a wonderful movement, but it made us get involved with, get in bed with people who didn't care about us, and we got to rewrite that.
Mm-hmm.
So, we were doing fine. We were doing real good. Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma, man, they had like 6 private planes. Wow. They had doctors, lawyers, and this is back in the 1920s and 30s.
Wow.
They had 6 private planes in that community. Doctors, lawyers, all of that. The only mistake we made back then, we didn't arm ourselves enough. And that's when, they got jealous because we was doing so well. And they came and, burned down the town. Racist bigots came and burned down the town because we were doing so well. They were
dropping bombs from the sky one day.
That too. All of that. And then speaking of that too, I'm glad you said that. It's a song years ago, some of the older folks know about it. The Gap Band, You Dropped the Bomb on Me. Mm-hmm. They was talking about that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, trivia question. Yeah, I just found that out in recent times. Dropped the Bomb on Me, but they made it a dance anthem. But they was from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay.
Because the Gap Band, the name Gap is 3 streets that start with the first letter. The G, the A, the P. That they grew up on in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So
wow.
the song Drop the Bomb on Me was actually talking about that. The Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. But
man,
it was
something new every
but
day.
it was a dance hit. So I just
yeah.
So power.
I thought
Yeah, you dropped the bomb.
She dropped the bomb on me.
Right. Yeah. I did for so many years, but I just recently, found that out.
God, what? I didn't know.
But that was they was actually talking about that, but they kind of made it as a dance hit.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea.
So that was Charlie Wilson and his brothers and I think brother and a cousin.
Yeah.
That made the Gap Band. That's where they was from, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I had no idea, man. You learn something new every
day. But getting back to it, we got to ownership and start taking our blocks back.
We can do it. We've done it before. We can do it again.
And the crazy part about it, our ancestors are laughing at us right now because
they crying.
They're crying and laughing at us because we got more resources now. They would have dreamed of having a resource what we have. They would have dreamed of having a resource what we have.
They crying.
They did it with less.
They are totally upset with us.
They did it with less.
Look, it's this little community. Look, in Tarpon Springs, Florida. It's this little Greek settlement. And I love going there because the food is just absolutely delicious. But anyway, my point is to say, within this little Greek settlement, it's all Greek everything. Like, you don't see any name brand stores like the gas station. Instead of it being an Exxon or Wawa, it's Mount Olympus gas station, or St. Helen, whatever. But it's all Greek. The doctor's office, the lawyer's office. I think the only thing that's not Greek is the post office. That's still U.S. Postal Service. But the church, daycare centers, the gas stations, all of it is owned by Greek. And then right there by the water, it's like a little strip, and they have all Greek stores. You don't see them allowing any white people, Asians, Spanish, Black. It's all Greek. They have taken over, and it's actually more like a tourist site now, but still. My point is, they've done it, we can do it. We've done it before. Mm-hmm. Like you said, in Durham, North Carolina.
We've done it with less.
In Oklahoma, we can do it. We just got to be more focused and diligent. Mm-hmm. Our generation, we drop the ball with our kids, but we can still pick it up before we leave this earth, and get them in the right space, mentally. And
we gotta start focusing on, put out the dumb shit. We focus on a lot of dumb shit. We do partying, clubbing, and having the nice rides, and stuff that are not gonna give us any value. We getting away from the home ownership and stocks and stuff like that. I mean, have nice things, work to have nice things, but we now, or years ago, we used to have so much pride in getting a home, making our home the best on the block, and with the grass cut, and just all of that. But we've lost that as a community as a whole. We lost that, and we lost the thing of
taking pride in ourselves,
taking pride and caring about our neighbors, and just all of that. We just lost that, because 40, 50 years ago, that was the American dream as a Black person, to purchase and own your own home. You had to leave this earth owning your own home, and that was just awesome, because that's where our wealth came. So so back then, when Grandma and Grandpa left the earth, you still had a home in the family, but we lost that now, because now we're the descendants of having Grandma and Mama home or whatever, and we can't keep up with it.
And a lot of us are losing our homes to crazy stuff, like not paying the taxes.
Not paying the tax, and then you have investors coming back again with that word, gentrification.
Yeah, that's why we're losing our homes.
That's throwing $25,000 in your face, and no one's going to wear your property is worth like $200-something thousand.
And then your home, the place is auctioned off, and so, but a lot of them is tax liens. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Your parents or your grandparents left the home to you. Then you didn't take care of it, mm-hmm. and then you decide not to pay the taxes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is utterly ridiculous to me. Mm-hmm. So now you're gonna go and go to a 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom apartment and pay over $1,000, mm-hmm. when you could have just paid the taxes and kept your home that was gifted to you by your parents or your grandparents.
And just the legacy, just the
legacy.
Yeah. So, well,
you are a home owner.
Yeah.
And it's sad that they don't understand the importance of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We done talked.
Yeah, we talked. We got on a soapbox.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. We finished food. Food was awesome.
Yes.
You're
as always, if you enjoy our content, please like, share, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment. I'll reply to all comments. And if you subscribe, hit that little bell right next to it, and that way you'll be notified every time we upload a video. Okay? So, hold on. Let me get this together. Wait a minute. It's just not. That is not cute. Stop. All right. Bye.